Hello, people. Yes. 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 Very epic music. I like it. Oh, that's nasty. That's funny. It's not the worst. Oh, man. Borst worst. All right. That's weird. Okay. All right, guys. So, this is exciting for me. I know you guys can't tell, but hold on 1 second. Okay. Yep. Okay, so yesterday was my birthday, and one of the things that my fantastic wife got me was the Fandango HDR splitter. Now, what that allows me to do is, on my TV screen,
So what's the plan?
the game itself is in 4K, which looks amazing. Like, it looks really good. Then it allows me to stream it to you guys through Twitch in 1080p. So that is why it is really cool. I also, on the other good news, again, my fantastic wife also pre-ordered 2 games for my birthday for me. So we will be playing Death Stranding, hell yeah, and Shenmue 3, baby. Yes! Okay, sorry about that. Man, this looks good in 4K. Holy shit, this looks good. Fuck. Okay. Okay, sorry. I got friends texting me and everything. Okay, so just to give you guys a heads up, today is not going to be a long stream day for me. It'll be roughly maybe an hour and 40 minutes or something like that. So, yesterday when we left off, what the heck were we doing? I don't even remember what we were doing. Did I have to come here for something? Or no, I think I was just walking through this part because I saw it. I think that's what it was. Well, I was in here. All right, let me just check. Okay, yep. We need to go this way. Where is my companion? Oh, there. Okay. Found her. Wait, I go back. Uh-huh. Okay, now we can go this way. Ah, that's a wall. And we should be able to get this door open. Bingo! Oh, I can almost open this. I need 3 of those things, though. Maybe they're down here. Okay.
Okay, go
Hello.
quiet.
Aha. Oh, shit.
Everyone all right?
Gotcha. Hello.
Where are we headed?
You mean I have to avoid being seen by my own companion? That kind of sucks.
Not real. You're not real.
Okay, where are you?
Get away!
The hell?
Unexpected. Danger.
The hell?
That's the last of them.
Okay. I don't have a clue who the hell you were fighting. Well, let's see what I got. So the shot cannon, I have a
Processing.
Head's missing.
I'm not sure what the ride is. Alls I know is the decision's final.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Get away!
Yeah, I still haven't found. Oh wait,
You're not real. You're not real.
I didn't go this way. I went the other way to search.
Get away! You're not real. You're not real. You're not real. You're not real. Get away!
All right.
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot! Scram! You can talk? The Phantoms never talked before. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting. Clearly, I mistook you for one of the phantoms of my imagination, which terrorized me on occasion. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder. Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days. Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna critic, Aetherwave personality, chairman of the board, galactic defender, Sisty Pig tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
Okay.
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section. Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out. Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons. You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you. The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy.
What?
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides. Braised, boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food. Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium. You mean, why did the mechanicals go on a murderous rampage? Same reason any of us do, I suppose. The voices told them to do it. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
Okay. Okay. Where am I going? Here? Oh, wait. Wait, why does it want me to leave? Okay. Alright, where am I going? Over here? Alright. I love this game. Alright, took all your stuff. Oh, wait, anything in here? Yep. Thank you. Ah, the engineer guy?
Any luck finding one of those manuals?
Uh-huh.
Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi, hello.
Are you,
Wow.
are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one? The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible! You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals.
It was?
I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special, on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me. Well, don't keep me in suspense. Look at that! Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment. Well, don't keep me in
And
suspense.
one more.
Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. That's a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen. Aside from you, Ms. Parvati, I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
Cool.
Yeah, huh? He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around, asking me to explain what I was doing. Like a puppy, kinda. I'm just glad he's alive. That he's okay. I mean, when Mr. Thompson said he was fired, we all expected the worst.
Uh-huh.
You mean about the mission being too clean? There was a kind of a thing with a vending machine when I was 12. Sure, but folks got long memories around here. I've always been good with my hands, right? So I saw a lock on the machine and thought, oh, this must be how they refill it. But I had to know. So I did my thing, and next thing I know, there's a couple hundred bottles of Zero G rolling out the front door and into the road. It's not funny.
Yeah, it is.
Right about then, a bunch of loaders came rolling in the gate, fresh off the Saltuna ships. And Mr. Thompson was up on the porch making a speech about how everyone would have to volunteer a third shift to get it all canned. Anyhow, you ever seen an auto loader run over a bottle of Zero G? Exploded all over Mr. Thompson. One bottle after another as the loaders went by. I was just shy of working age, so Dad had to pay all the damages. Rose still angry at me. I can laugh about it now, but I just about puked up my guts in terror in the moment. That's the one time I ever made Mr. Thompson look a fool.
Well, let's do it again.
I know, but Vickers says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vickers sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass. It just comes off cold to me, is all. Sorry. I know, it's none of my business. Strong drink makes me sick. And it makes me real sad. I start thinking about things I oughtn't, and then... Well, never mind that. You got better things to think on. Sorry. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything.
Okay. All right, so we got that done now. I don't even know what to put in the other freaking one. Pep pills? Okay, so we got... Actually, the closest one is this direction. Ow. Ow. Jesus. Son of a bitch. I got taken out by stupid mines. I couldn't even see the most of them. I was only able to see one of them. Okay, so we're not going to go that way. So, you know, I don't get the hell blown out of me. Let's go... We're going to do this. We're going to go up and around. Oh, hello. Hello. Hey, L-Cross, what's going on, man? I'm gonna kick it a bit when he freaking does that. Ow! What is going on? Okay, how do we get... Okay, here we go. I see.
We're pretty good at this.
Come out
Oh. Actually, one of the guys I work with just had to get surgery from that. Ugh. Okay, so on the awesome side of things, now I know on your guys' end you can't tell, but I'm playing my game in 4K. Yesterday for my birthday, my wife got me that HDR splitter that I wanted, and that allows me to play the games in 4K but stream it to Twitch in 1080p, and I freaking love it. This game in 4K is fantastic. Okay. As long as it still looks good on your end, though, because I had to do some, when I was hooking it up earlier, I wasn't 100% positive if I had all the connections right and all that, but if you're telling me that it looks crisp, then that is all that matters. That means it looks good on your guys' end, and it looks really good on my end. Like, actually, let me know when you're actually looking at the camera, because I'll show you what it looks like. So, do you see that? I know it's kind of hard to see, but that device sitting there with all the blue lights on it, that is the HDR splitter. So yeah, she got me the HDR splitter, bought me a couple shirts. Matter of fact, I'm wearing one of the shirts right now. It's the first PlayStation that ever came out. She got me that. She got me a Star Wars shirt, a Ghostbusters shirt, and new slippers. And she pre-ordered 2 games for me.
This'll be quick. Everyone all right?
Go get it yourself. The heck is that? Oh.
Armor's too strong. Hit it with the pulse. You're hurt. Ah! That's smart. Everyone all right?
There we go. All right, let's keep hunting. My wife can be like that too. But, you know, whatever. No biggie. Ah! Oh! The hell's that?
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come for a visit? Running around in a marauder's attire. You're liable to give some people the wrong idea. It's in poor taste. Dressing up like a marauder's disrespectful to all the workers that got eaten by him. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
You funny. You got them jokes.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling
The
horses.
farming game
You don't
would
want none of
actually
that.
drive me out of my mind.
Name's Silas.
I can't do it.
Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family. Got a knack for being discreet-like? There's money to be made, long as you keep your nose clean. Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see? Company policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge.
Tuh.
Four workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little. He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up. Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Okay, well. In the meantime, I'm not going to activate that yet. We still got some shit to take care of. Alright, where's this guy at? On the corner here? Wait.
Something to report? We pay by the finger. What do you have for me? Mabel Burgess. Age 37? Right or left-handed? Let's just say no longer applicable. I remember Doc Burgess. Conducted my physical every fiscal quarter. Guess she couldn't keep her hands off her patient's medicine. I'll just need your signature here, 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 and here. Got any more fingers for me?
Yep.
Here we are. Bertie Cotton. Cause of death. Let's just say overwhelming physical trauma. Bert was the local preacher before Max took over. Always was quick to remind us that we all get what we deserve in the end. Still one outstanding bounty. If you've got a finger, I've got the paperwork.
It's kind of like a wine cork. You can take it out when you want.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
I know how you feel.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was saying. So, my wife pre-ordered Death Stranding for me and Shenmue 3 for me. Death Stranding comes out next Friday. Alright, where's this, that guy? Oh, wow, he's way over there. Alright, we got a minute till we get to him. I found out that wearing clogs at my job makes it to where my feet don't hurt anymore. Okay, now we can go back and return these in. And then this side mission is a wrap. Ooh, that was worth it. That had a lot of good stuff in it. That had a lot of good stuff in it.
Nicely done.
Okay, that was worth it. That was awesome. Okay. All right. I don't remember if I've been in here or not. I don't think I have. Actually, wait. I have been in here. Yeah, I remember this. That's kind of crazy. Everything restocked itself. All right, let's get out of here. Actually, you know what? Oh, well. Yeah, we had already gone to the center. I forgot. We had to go there to pick up one of those, one of those book volumes of the 3 that you had to get. One of them was there in the upstairs part. Have I been over here? I feel like I have. Yeah, that's why the doors are open. Okay. Man, this game looks so freaking pretty. Oh, that's cool.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
Vale's a little safer, thanks to you. We pay by the finger. What do you have for me? Gil Antrim. Real name, Guillaume. Duly processed by a freelancer on behalf of Spacer's Choice. I remember him. Was just a kid last I saw him. Shame. Well, that's all three. I must remember to requisition some more fingerprint to ink.
Fistful of digits.
Here's all the compensation you've earned, plus a bonus. You've done such a bang-up job hunting down our former workers that I thought it only proper to deputize you. Congratulations. Let me stop you there. It is official Spacer's Choice policy that all Marauders, regardless of prior affiliation to the Spacer's Choice brand, no longer qualify as our people. Ever since the company first settled the Vale. Life's good out here, but it ain't easy. Some folk can't keep pace with the demands of frontier life. Not everyone's cut out to work in Edgewater. Some turn deserter, some turn marauder. None of them get my sympathy.
That's pretty crazy that you have it all set up like that. Yeah, I do have to work today. I actually am going to have to stop the stream in about 15 to 20 minutes.
Everybody likes Adrenatime. It is the finest medical drug ever developed by Spacer's Choice. Much better than that crap anti-Cleo pedals. Sure, a little too much Adrenatime can bring out the violent animal in you, but if overdosing on Adrenatime turns you into a lunatic, you have only yourself to blame. Says so right on the warning label. Violent psychosis is a well-documented and legally accounted for side effect of Adrenatime.
Okay, now we got that done. Hell yeah, there we go. Much better. Okay, so the next side mission we're going to do is a small grave matter.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
Nothing like a good hit of anthracillin. Feels like warm, liquid sunlight running through your veins. Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. I put a few bits aside for my grave. Not that I'll be seeing the inside of it anytime soon. What with being on the mend.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
Oh, okay, that's not it.
What can I do for you? Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions. As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch. With what? My own blood? Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies. Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers! No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions. You know about Eugene? How? Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
Oh, man.
You found Eugene's teeth? What? Where? How? Yes, you may be right. I'm not sure I want to know. Thank you, I suppose. These, teeth should cover my fees nicely. My papers should be in order.
Welcome. Level 7. Hell yeah.
What's on your mind? Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker. Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable. Eugene wasn't family. Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines.
Fuck
Suicide's
that.
a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism. When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice. Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Okay. Huh. All right, where am I going? Ah!
When I was little, we'd get freighters.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses.
No.
You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff. I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies. Just my luck. I ask for backup and the boss sends me one of them simple folk. All right. Listen real close. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about. Firing at the birds. Orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance? I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saltuna cans, mostly, some Spacer's Chaw, few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid. Enlistment fees. Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the Resistance a bad name. They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
Okay, so that's done. Now we can go back and turn in this side mission. And then we got another side mission. Although the side mission that we just got, I can't do. Because I gotta get ready for work. I'm just gonna go turn this side mission in so that it's completed.
Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss. Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house. Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you? You run into any trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to. And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
Alright, that's good enough for me.
Where are we headed?
Okay, next up is a Die Robot. Alright, well. Okay, so we tested out the new HDR converter. I just wanted to make sure everything worked and that the live stream would work, and it did. And from what Elcross told me is that it came out real crisp. And on my side, I'm able to play in 4K, and that is freaking awesome. So I am very happy with that HDR converter. Very happy with it. Tomorrow is Thursday. Like I always tell you guys, I do not want to promise you I'm going to be able to stream tomorrow. I will try to. As long as I don't have to run any errands and nothing crazy pops up, I will try to stream tomorrow before I got to go to work. Alright, guys? I am absolutely loving this game. And I cannot wait to continue playing more of it. Cannot wait. This game has been an absolute blast. So, I am definitely recommending anyone, if you are interested in this game and you want to know if it's worth it, yes it is. It really is. It's so good. Alright, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. And hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright, guys, this is Mr. Kawa signing off. Peace.